It's an experience of the city that I never anticipated having. Like, I never, ever in my wildest dreams thought that I would ride a bike in the city. Because it was like, oh, too dangerous, too hard, too whatever. My name's Kristen Brown. I am an actor, artist in the city, but I also now teach. I'm like a server bartender. I do many freelance and odd jobs, as you would imagine, as an artist in the city. And I have been biking. I've only been biking now for like about 3 months. I had been thinking about one ever since I went to Provincetown over the summer just on vacation, and I had rented a bike, and we had spent the week and a half we were there just bike riding. I was like, oh man, this is something that I really enjoy doing, but I was always terrified to get a bike in the city. You know, I was with someone at the time who had tried to encourage me to get a bike in the city. I was like, nah, I can't imagine. That's like way too scary. I'm gonna die. But after that experience, I started to open up to the idea of getting a bike, and as like new transitions for my birthday, I was like, this is what I want to do for me. And so I, called my parents and like, hey, you guys want to help me buy a bike? And so I bought a very, very cheap bike on my birthday as like a birthday gift to myself. To me, it represented at first kind of riding away, like moving away towards things in the past couple years that I'd been really unhappy about with myself. And then like moving towards like new things and new discoveries in the city, and things that I hadn't even anticipated were going to happen, like seeing the city as a completely new way. I was ready to move out of the city in August. I had become very unhappy here, and I was ready to leave, and the bike somehow transformed the city for me, and I now feel so much more at home here and feel much more open to discovery. First of all, bike riding is a completely liberating physical experience in and of itself, no matter where you're doing it. The amounts of speed that you can get, the amount of like maneuvering in and out you can get. I think that's the other reason I love biking, is I love alone time. And I like being by myself. You forget that you're on an island, and it's funny because I feel like the waterways are so cut off from the city as drivers, especially, and as pedestrians, because there's really no reason to go to the water as a pedestrian unless you're sightseeing, and also the highways. They built the highways on the water, and so it absolutely cuts the water off from the city. And so biking is a really wonderful excuse, because kind of the most beautiful and fun places to bike are on the water. Pet that my little niece gave to me when she wanted to come to New York, that she couldn't come, and so my cousin and I had a great idea that I should take pictures of the pet around New York, so it was like she was here and she could go on vacation with me. So I took my bike, and I've actually been sightseeing around, and I do the little traveling elf, the Amelie traveling elf with the pet shop. It doesn't have a name. I should have named it, but I don't. So yeah, now I just carry it with me anyway.